So I'll just wait a minute or two to make sure everyone. Hey, I see someone in the chat room. Thanks for joining us. I might as well get started now because you know, people can come in as they see fit. I should have planned something, but hey everybody. But planning, who needs it? That's what I say. So yeah, I've never really played this game, so if you know anything about it, let me know. I've heard good things. I just wanted to play something new and have you guys kind of talk me through it, or we can all experience it together. And as far as I know, this game is made by Conquest, who would later go on to make a lot of RPGs like Tactics Ogre, Final Fantasy Tactics, and I believe this game is directed by Yasumi Matsuno, who, if you play a lot of Square games, his name should sound familiar. He directed Final Fantasy XII, Final Fantasy Tactics, and Tactics Ogre, the recent Crimson Shroud. Sorry, I can't think of the name. Yeah, so okay, there's 10 people in the room. We might as well get started. So I've never played this, so like I said, should be a lot of safe stating. And let me know if you can hear me okay, if I'm too loud, if the game is too loud. Unfortunately, I can't hear that end of things, so it's up to you guys to let me know. And already this game has pretty rad music. So I've got a guardian dog named Zap, and I was once a keeper of the Crystal Palace, okay. So I'm guessing there's some sort of amnesia happening or reincarnation. Okay. Oh, you know what? Whatever. There was actually I played like 5 minutes of this game before I started. There was a choice between the crystals, but I just chose the immediate one on accident. No, this is Bob, by the way. Hey everybody, it's Bob. Now that there are more people in this room, I can tell you what's happening. I'm playing Conquest of the Crystal Palace tonight for a bit, maybe probably like an hour and a half. I've never played this game. I want to stream more. I forget how easy it is to stream, and honestly, I should be streaming more because it's a lot of fun. And I haven't really played this game more than a few minutes before in my life because the box art was terrible, so I never really cared much to play it, but after learning who worked on the game, I did want to play it, so now I'm going to do that tonight. And yeah, in case you don't know, it's directed by Yasumi Matsuno. I'm not sure if his title was director. I don't think anyone had that title in 1990, but he's the main guy behind this game. And you guys feel free to chat. I can see the chat, and I'm not watching the Olympics because I never watch the Olympics. Who needs it? Who needs the Olympics when you can have 24-year-old video games in front of you? I ask. So right now it's pretty standard platforming action. Sort of feels like Totally Rad, if that's a weird comparison to make. I don't know, I like Totally Rad, despite its weird, surfer dude, localization. And as always, birds are the worst enemy in any game. Okay, I foresee a lot of problems with birds in my future. Wow, okay, those boulders suck. Okay, wow, I do like the enemy design, though. Some kind of weird duck slugs are happening in front of me. Japan in the Olympics. I don't know what's happening with Japan in the Olympics. Has there been news? Somebody's saying that Hideo Kojima is directing the Japanese athletes montage for the Olympics. Is that a joke? Because it doesn't sound like one. Okay, here's a cute lady. Let's talk. Okay. Okay. That's pretty vague. Use the up button for something great. Okay. Yeah, why not? So that's pretty cute. I knew about this part of the game, the weird, idiosyncratic, anachronistic newscasts they do. I'm gonna buy an herb, guys. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure how items work. I guess they happen automatically, which is good because I was not doing super great at the first level. Why not? Oh, I can't. Okay. Let's leave. And I'll just do a little save here. Oops, shift 1. There we go. So there is a kind of a day-night thing happening in this game, I noticed, which is really cool for an NES game. I don't see that in too many NES games outside of maybe like Dragon Quest III, which was really cool at the time. That's one of the reasons I liked that game a lot. It was the Skyrim of its day. Oh gosh. Alright, well, we have backups. We have backups for this. There we go. Yep, yep. I wish you could do a downstab like Link. This guy's annoying. This is a game for the Nintendo Entertainment System, came out in 1990, developed by Quest, released by Asmic, who is probably dead by now. And that's annoying, okay. I do really like the music though. If anyone wants to look up who did it, that'd be great. Put it in the chat room, because I'm a little occupied right now. Yeah, I'm just a save state addict. I have been since emulation happened. Mainly because I don't really have the time to sit through a Nintendo game forcing me to replay things, you know, being an adult, having adult things to do. But, you know, when you're a kid, you can suffer. You have the time to suffer. Oh, that looks interesting. Let's wait for it to come back. So, Explicit Baron says, mind checking out my retro video series sometime. Sure, if you send a tweet to us at Retronauts, I will check it out. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, well, let's do a little save, because I don't know what's happening next. Okay, yeah, I like these ledges are hard to see, which is interesting. And hey, we have another shop girl encounter. We can buy some more herbs from her. Astromart. Okay. These are a little cheaper for some reason. Alright. Self-returning weapon. Jumping shoes. Fire scroll. Let's try the boomerang. I have no idea what it will do, but hopefully I can afford it. I'm Kim. Alright. Okay. Okay, this is pretty funny. I do like that. I like how they show you what the weapon does, but with an interesting kind of device to do that. So now I can handle fire, whatever that means. I'm gonna buy that boomerang, though. Sure, let's do it. And now we're gonna leave. So I did tweet a link to this live stream on our Twitter account at Retronauts. If you don't follow that, please do. And if you do have a Twitter account, you can retweet that and maybe get a few more people in here. Although I assume the crowd will be small just because I kind of sprung this on you guys. But next time I will plan. I really should do more planning, but yep. I'm happy to be streaming right now. And let's see. I'm gonna save and see if I can experiment with these weapons because I don't know how to activate them. Maybe both buttons? Huh. Well, it's not select. It's not start. Okay, we'll figure it out later. And, okay. Yes, I also like how she puts on glasses to show you how the weapons work, because glasses automatically make you a smarter person. Oh, that's not fair, but what are we doing? We're playing a game from 1990, of course it's not fair. I do like the Buddha statues behind, in the background there. Whoop. I assume they're Buddha statues. I'm not really sure what the day... Oh, God, I need to be more careful. I'm not really sure what the day and night cycles have to do with anything, really. I mean, they obviously happen naturally, but I don't really know what they affect. Oh yeah, thanks for retweeting that. These guys are a little annoying, because there's a bit of a delay on their attack, and you sort of want to jump in immediately, or jump over their tail immediately, but... I'm gonna have to turn around. Ooh. Yeah, this guy's jump is a little too short for me, I have to remember that. And this enemy placement is pretty devious. So you're kind of like... This is actually kind of... Okay. It's gonna sound dumb, but it kind of actually reminds me of Dark Souls, where enemies are really put in really specifically awful places, and you have to figure out how to work yourself around them. But I guess Dark Souls is sort of echoing that older trend of doing that, so, you know, it's a fair comparison. What does this guy need? Okay, that was weird. Alright. Yeah, he really needs a down stab. I bought weapons, I'm not sure why I can't use them, but we will figure that out eventually. It would be nice... Oops. Okay, water's gonna kill me. It would be nice if I ran into that lady again, Kim, because I do want to, I want to get one of those herbs again. Yeah, enemy knockback in this game is pretty brutal. Thanks, Red Phoenix. I totally agree. That's like a definite NES thing. Just getting knocked 30 feet behind you and always ending up in a pit. Yeah, I'm guessing the Olympic ceremonies are tonight, based on what you guys are saying. That should kind of show you how little... ooh. Okay. Something's going on. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Now I know their pattern. I can figure it out. So don't get under that guy. Alright, we'll figure this out. Oop. Okay, well, not too bad. Actually, kind of reminds me of a Castlevania boss, Symphony of the Night. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. Actually, it just might be easier to... Oh boy. Okay, I'm really bad at this. Let's just, I want to start that boss fight with a little more health, so it's okay if we get taken back a bit. We get taken back a long way, actually. Oh well. What you gonna do? It would have been nice if there was a checkpoint, but I am thinking with my 2014 brain and not my 1990 brain. Oh, that's, yep, knockback. Alright. Okay, hey, thanks for the tip. So now we can use our sub-weapons. One of them is a pup. I like that a lot. I think that's what I remember this game. Okay, oh, he can get hurt. Okay. I think, oh, okay. Now I just feel bad. I did it again, yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's one awful jump, guys. I don't mind telling you. I'm gonna save before that this time, just because it's all about you being entertained, not necessarily about my performance. I'm not gonna be doing any speedruns of this anytime soon. Yeah, you kind of have to like, it's not pixel perfect exactly, but you have to be within a certain range of pixels. So, yep. So I got a weird frog thing, which I think is just a lot of money. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden predated this game by a year, so I wouldn't be surprised if maybe they were inspired, if you want to call— oh god, I did it again. Inspired by those awful birds. They're like, we need something to make our game really annoying. What can we do? Let's have some birds show up. So we are going to try this boss a few times because I can do better. I'm going to try to unleash my dog power and see if that'll help. And I'm going to save right here because... there we go. Hopefully you can make it up. Okay, good. See, that's very helpful. Although, I can't really see the boss's health, so I don't know if it's helping me. Yep. These jumps are kind of crappy. I think if I stay up on this ledge, though, the lightning can't get me. But that bird guy can get at me. Yeah, I don't know, I don't know if the dog is actually hurting him. I mean, oh, okay. Now we just got this guy to worry about, which seems like he is not going to be as difficult now. Oh, oh. Alright, let's just save because I made it this far. Alright, gotta be a little quicker. Oh, well that dog is actually super useful. And I'm doing a little happy dance. And giving the peace sign. What the hell is going on, says Stainwayne Rook. I'm playing Conquest of the Crystal Palace. I'm catching up with the chat. Somebody says, last Retronauts episode was great, thank you. You can thank Ray for that. He was really really behind that idea, and he had a lot of really good notes, so Ray is the guy you want to credit for that. Although I just got editing an episode today that'll be going up in the next maybe 3 or 4 weeks. I'm editing it super early because I was so excited to work on it. It's one of my favorite topics, and I'm just going to tease you guys because I want to be annoying like that. I rarely do that because I find that incredibly awful, but I'm excited about this project, this episode rather. What is this guy doing? Alright. I do like the super bouncy music. Also, I found that crab enemies in Japanese video games often shoot bubbles at you, and I don't really understand that. I mean, I'm not around live crabs a lot in my life, so I don't know if that's something they actually do. But it's also in Bonk's Adventure or Bonk's Revenge, one of the two. Really like the music. Okay. I wonder if I can buy some dog treats. Explicit Baron is asking, any chance you guys would do Retronauts video content? Actually, we have to, as part of our Kickstarter. We still owe people some content. But that will be happening soon. We apologize. It just takes a lot longer for video to get off the ground, and we all have jobs, we all have other stuff going on, and we're also all producing the podcast together, so it's kind of hard to do extra stuff, but we are obligated to do it, so it'll be coming soon. Double death. Sure, why not? So it's kind of cool. You get news updates about the the bosses you just fought, and how that they're swearing vengeance on you, or their next of kin are, rather. Might as well. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this works. Yep. I never use my boomerang, so, I'm good. I might as well. I have a lot of money. So, yeah, we're going back to the game, and I have some new weapons. Can I use any of them, I wonder? Ah! I wonder if that's, limited use. I hope not. Okay. That was incredibly stupid, I'm sorry. I was super distracted by, well, these things. And also the hand starts chasing you. Which is, just terrifying. Oh my... Okay. I see what this game's about. Let's do some creative saving here. And then we can, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. You kind of have to stop yourself short when you're jumping. Because you have a tendency to drift a bit in the air. It's kind of, the jumps are super floaty, so I have to get a hang of them. Wow, that thing is a huge hitbox. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna let it go up a lot more. Yeah, knockback in this game is kind of terrible. There's very there's not a lot of. I was able to recover then, but it's not like. Let's see if I can kill this thing with a sword. Nope. Weird. Huh? How do you kill these things then? Okay. This is not a Game Boy Color game, it's actually for the NES, and some people might just be joining us. This is Conquest of the Crystal Palace. The main guy behind this game is Yasumi Matsuno, who, in case you don't know, is the guy behind the Evilist games, and the other games like Final Fantasy XII, Final Fantasy Tactics, Tactics Ogre, Crimson Shroud, and a few others. And I am just at a loss for what to do in this situation, so I'm gonna save. Maybe you can jump on the platforms, I haven't tried that yet, but I really doubt it. Oh yeah, yep. Okay. I can do better. I don't think the hands hurt you, I think they just push you. Yep. This feels kind of wrong, actually. I mean, crotch level hands grabbing and pushing and shoving, not cool. Yeah, and I guess that double death or whatever the heck I got ran out because I don't have it anymore, and there's no counter on the screen or anything, so I guess you just have to kind of use it sparingly. Oh boy, this game doesn't kid around. Really early, you are at the mercy of everything. Okay. You have to kind of have a little more self-control with this part because this thing will go off that ledge automatically. I think you can just yeah, you can just walk forward and you'll be fine. It is kind of evil that way, though. Yeah, this game really likes to blindside you with enemies that are hard to hit. That guy's probably really mad I killed his dog. And I guess this is sort of a mid-boss, but there's no fanfare behind him, which it's kind of strange, but I guess maybe that wasn't the standard at this time. Okay, we'll start over. We'll bring our dog. Dog on. Let's see. Dog versus dog. Who's gonna win this fight? And I do want to get through this without having to quick save again. I think it is a Dark Souls demake. There's lots of flicker happening on the screen right now, though. Okay. So I guess cherries, for some reason, will give your dog some health, which is cool. And now there are these arrows that are really hard to see. Wow, they are really hard to see. And then there's like tiny faces running from this guy, which I think is cause for alarm. Except you can do that sometimes. Which I like. Oh, jeez. There's just all kinds of nightmares happening on the screen right now. Although, to be fair, I think this stage is built around you using that projectile because they keep giving you those things. And I'll save again. Yep, I don't like that. I'll save again. I'm just being cautious. There's no way I'm gonna get through this in one night if I'm going on the honor system. And I do notice the game just loves throwing things right out of the corner of the screen at you, like that. And I might be able to get past him if I jump. Although this is probably a good place to farm, although I have one hit left, so I'm in danger of death. Imminent danger. Where's Kim? Okay, Kim, stay there. I will be right there. Okay. Let's keep buying herbs. Oh, the nuker. Okay. Alright. We have dog power again, which is good. Cannot afford that. So yeah, if you're just joining us, once again, this is Conquest of the Crystal Palace, which I'm completely new to. Really great music, by the way. I do want to know who did this music. It's just really bouncy, but it still keeps that sort of, you know, ancient feeling to it. It's evocative of the era. Oh, I am dumb. Okay. I don't even know why I did that. Yeah, I went to the Wikipedia page. It has like a sentence. It's like, this game existed once, fill in the blanks, people. Yeah, I'm surprised it doesn't have more to it. I think Hardcore Gaming 101 has a really good article on it, if you guys want to check that out. That's a really good site. We use that for a lot of our research because they've done a lot of the research already. Okay, Brock's going up things. I don't know about that. I need to check my physics book about that. Yeah. And, arrows are really irritating me. Dog power gave, okay. Alright, let's see. I feel like you're just supposed to jump over these guys because they just take too many hits and creepily follow you. I do like the sense of perspective, which you didn't get a lot of the time in the early 90s. And those tornadoes were very merciful compared to what else is happening in this game. Let's get our dog out here in case we need him. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. You know what, I think I do remember seeing this guy a lot in advertisements and pictures because he's a huge boss. and I can't get around to the other side of him. You do need to hit him in that jewel. Okay. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Especially when you don't have a special weapon. Like me. I am really impressed by this. Yep. Well, now that I know what I'm doing. I wonder if this just goes on forever. I guess it does. I guess it's like the Mega Man 2 Dragon, but different in some ways. Although those fireballs are really just... You can't destroy them, and they do follow you. Yeah, he really wants you to get behind him because being in front of him is the best place to be here. Thankfully that doesn't last very long. And I think I'm gonna call the dog. As good as the dog can do, he can at least absorb a few fireballs. Yeah, Hardcore Gaming 101 is devoted only to retro games, and they have a very old-looking layout, which I think adds to a lot of the charm. Okay. Well, as long as he's not hitting me, the fireballs don't do that much damage, really. It is hard to get a hit in, though. I might as well save, just to be cautious. I don't know, I don't think I've really done that much damage to him. There are no boss meters, which I find is a shame. I'd like to know if this is... if anything I'm doing is worth it at this point. Actually, the glowing jewels is the weak point, but the fists glow when you hit the jewel. Yep. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's see where this takes me. I might as well start over just to get the boost in health back. It's not too far back. In fact, I think you're right. Yeah, I'm right before the boss. Unfortunately, I'm out of dog. I'm all out of dog. And we will make a few more attempts. This is kind of a tough boss, guys. It's only the second one, so I mourn for my future already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to hit him in that jewel. Yep. For some reason the hands glow. I don't think it has anything to do with anything. I really wish there was an effective way to dodge those damn fireballs. I'm just doing terrible. In fact, I'm doing so bad, I might as well just do this. So, we're gonna try to cheese this a little bit, except that was a huge mistake. Oh, just almost made it. Alright. I'm gonna do like a little exploit, and by that I mean try to get as many hits off as I can without actually taking damage. It's kind of tough, actually. At least he gets knocked back, though. So that wasn't bad. I will just continue from here. In case things go horribly wrong, I will have a backup. So I didn't want to take that hit. So that worked. That worked very well, actually. I guess it's not too hard. You just have to find a good spot to find a good platform, and you're good. You just smack him in the fist over and over. Although he seems extra mad now, or maybe just extra sick. He's changing all sorts of colors, which is probably good. Okay. I got a little greedy there, but he can't have much left to him. The NES only has so many colors, guys. Once we go through all of them, we will... Okay, now we're on right... Okay, woof. You know, that wasn't too hard. That could have been harder. And, okay. Unless I have to fight that jewel or something? Okay, maybe not. Well, thank you for supporting me in this. So, okay. That's kind of terrifying. I was not expecting that from this game. Now we're in some sort of Contra Hellscape. And frankly, I'm not ready. My dog is dead. And apparently I'm in hell now. But I have my double death back, which is... Yeah, this level is kind of freaky. And it's only the third level. You think this kind of setting would be reserved for a later level, but I actually don't know how many levels there are in this game, so... And yes, those spikes can hurt you. Yeah, these are weird pole dancers, I guess you can call them that. Whatever they're looking doesn't look very comfortable, or maybe it's too comfortable. I'm not gonna question it. And yeah, they're just disgusting, horrible things. I think I actually probably would have been scared of this level if I played it as a young kid. So, why don't we save? Yeah, it looks a lot like Life Force, also looks like Contra, with the weird alien faces screaming in the background. And, this part's making me nervous, so... I'm not a fan of the pole dancers, though. Especially, that one. What? Stop that. So, I'm gonna do this. Okay. Didn't work out how I wanted it to. Yeah, this game can get brutal, it seems. I'm steadily being worn down by the many traps and things. So, let's try that and do it better this time. Oh, man. Okay. Alright. Okay. Not. Yeah, if you haven't checked out the Twitch channel, please do. I've got a lot of, also Ray has some stuff too, but I have a lot of things. I have a playthrough of Buster Bust Loose Tiny Toon Adventures. I have a playthrough of Maniac Mansion, which I did in the summer, and I'm super knowledgeable about that game, which I can't say about a lot of adventure games. Actually, that's a lie, but it's one of the few ones I can beat without having to ever consult a guide. I just know it inside and out. Yeah, if your pole dancer is doing this, please call the police. Oh, that is cheap. Okay. Alright. Yep. It's disappointing, but I believe more save states are in order for this stage. So they don't really, this game doesn't really screw around. They throw you into the shit immediately. Although, I gotta say, the controls are good. I mean, the jumps are a little floaty, but you kind of have to get used to that. They're not bad, they're just, they're unlike a lot of action games. And that knockback is horrible. I will say that. Okay. I'm willing to take that. I'm not gonna turn that one down. But that I will. Okay. Yeah, that's a bad jump. Oh yeah, I also did Clock Tower. Thanks to everyone who watched that and enjoyed it. If you haven't seen that, it's on our Twitch channel. It's maybe like 4 hours long, and it's a really goofy, scary game. One of the first survival horror games after Alone in the Dark. Hi. Please give me all the herbs. Oh, she's jacking up the price. Supply and demand. I do want some dog food, but I probably can't afford it. Oh, I'll need it. Okay. So I guess if I need that, I'm screwed, but I have a feeling I don't necessarily need it. Period. I think it's just helpful. Okay. And that was just stupid of me. You know what? I don't want to give that. I don't want to take that hit. I don't have to. Oh god. So I like that noise. And you know what? This part is going to be terrible because those spikes can hurt you, and so I have to just kind of... I don't even know how you're supposed to do that without getting hit. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Man, you have to, like, touch it for like a microsecond. The jump button, that is. And this one you kind of have to tap your way to the end without getting hit. Ah, I knew it! Alright. These are some just bad, mean, cruel jumps. This is just this is cruel, guys. Okay. Yeah, that's just mean. I'm sorry, Conquest. You don't do that. I wonder how long it'll take for this to go right for me. Oh, I think you have to fall off and then pull back. Yeah. I think you do need child reflexes for that, because I certainly can't do that. Oh my gosh. This is, I don't like this either. I'm not sure how you're expected to know where that platform is, but, probably by dying. That eyeball, if you hit it, I just noticed you will get, some extra money, which I don't need. Well, which I would need, but I'll probably die getting it, or trying to get it, so not really worth it. See. No, man. Okay. Thank you, save states. Whoever invented them. Cornelius, save state, McCoy. I thank all 41 of you for being so charitable as to watch me fail over and over again at this. I'm thinking about live streaming some modern games because I do a lot of PC gaming, so that might not happen through this channel, but it might just because we don't really use it that often, so just keep an eye out for announcements on our Twitter page. And I'm just terrified of this jump. I'm gonna see if I can make it. Okay, not that time. Yeah, this game has some pretty just cruel jumps. I have a feeling that getting those shoes would be helpful, but I don't know when they disappear. I know I don't have them now, so maybe upon death. Yeah, those backgrounds are great, though. I'm gonna pause for a second, let you guys take those in. Thankfully there's no time limit. Okay. And our little guy has a blinking idle animation, which is cool. I don't think you saw it that often in the 90s, although Mega Man did blink, which was pretty nice. Okay. And we're gonna get killed by a boss. Or just a room full of purple things. Now, I always preferred Sunny D to purple stuff, but Sunny D needs to get off his high horse, in my opinion. This is just a money room. Okay, yeah. Things teleport in, and that sucks. It's kind of a just mash the button like a crazy person level. And I believe maybe that... Jeez. That purple ball of goop is the one... Okay. It's too bad I can't get any actual health from these things. I'm sorry if this is too spooky for you. Oh, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, or rather fortunately, I've saved, so... So I do believe I have to hit this purple thing, because... that's the style right now. Jeez, man. Okay. Wouldn't be so bad if these things didn't just teleport in without any knowledge. So yeah, I believe this guy is the one you want. He is kind of he's got kind of an annoying pattern though, and the things that constantly keep spawning in aren't helping at all. I think they're making up for their last boss with this guy, to be honest. Okay. Okay. We'll have to dance first, I can't just leave. I don't think this game would be impossible without save states. It's hard, but I think once you learn... I don't know, the jumps have their own sort of floatiness to them. Once you get that down, I think it wouldn't be too tough. But there are a lot of cheap hits here and there, which I'm not a fan of. And you know what? I'm thinking about ending my life here just so I can continue here. Continue at the beginning of the stage with 3 lives instead of just 0, because I don't want to screw that up. So maybe I'll do this and see what happens. Yeah, let's do that. Thankfully, I believe continues are unlimited, and I got all my dog power back, which is great. I'm not going to use him yet, because he does fall into pits, which is awful. Oh, neat. Okay. I do like this. And I got some armor, which I'm not expecting at all. It's making me flash. I want to say makes it look like I'm invincible, but I don't want to test that because this game is pretty tough already. Wow, okay. So stay away from that guy. Might as well experiment since I'm possibly invincible. Oh yeah. In fact, I don't think you're not supposed to be invincible during this section. Oh, that's a good place to stand. I don't want to buy herbs right now. Oh my god. Let's hear it. So let's see, I think I might just leave, because, there's nothing I need. And, I like how the backgrounds keep moving. Actually, that does remind me of Life Force. So, this level seems like it's going to be very mean to me. And I probably could have used that. Okay. Let's go back. Not get hurt by things. Except for that. I do want that armor really bad, so maybe I can pick that up. Oop. I was expecting armor. I did not get armor. I have to just learn to not expect anything from this game. Except pure torture, hatred, violence, yeah. And I can't believe this is only stage 4. Yeah. Yeah, this game is made by Conquest, which, like I said, is Ogre Battle, and Tactics Ogre, Final Fantasy Tactics, and I think a few other things that I can't think of right now. Probably FF Tactics Advance, maybe they helped. Oh man. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if this game only had 4 stages because there are only 4 things on the map. So I'm gonna go really slow. It's almost gonna be tool assisted here. So, I'm gonna die. Yep. Those platforms... Okay. This could be the end of tonight's live stream. That platform, that jump sucks. There's no excuse for that jump. Oh my gosh, this is just a gauntlet. Wow. Okay. Okay, sorry, didn't mean to breathe into the mic. I really need a better mic for this. I assume this headset would be better, but you can hear all my breathing and all the pops. Hopefully it's not too bad. I kind of cringe when I listen to these things again. Oh, so there are 5 stages. Well, if I give it up here, it won't be too disappointing, because that might just happen, because I feel like I need that armor to get any further. But maybe we can take it like baby steps. Play it in like 5-second micro chunks. Okay. So we're okay now. Maybe we'll get a, oh, there we go. And we're good. That armor is just the best power-up for this stage. I do like that guy That guy down in the pit, he looks like a Pokemon. I can't, like, Hitmonlee, probably? Oh, you jerk. I feel like Kim is in collusion with these things, because she's the only one who's making a profit in this world. And I'm gonna need to buy more herbs. I bet they're like 5,000 gold. 3,000. They keep going up! Yeah, it would be helpful if I had more money in this game, but there's not a game genie in sight. These guys aren't too bad. You just have to fake them out. God. Yeah, there's a lot of precision involved in this. Hitmonchan, I'm sorry. Hitmonlee was like the boxer with a ballerina tutu. That's what she looked like. This is pretty brutal. Not anymore. God. That armor just seems so random for being so important. And so, almost essential to not getting your butt handed to you. So close. I'm kind of terrified. Oh. So the boss is just like... oh god. I think they... oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to breathe right into the mic. I think they really blew their budget with that stage 2 boss, because I have a feeling this boss is just going to be a difficult room, and I don't know if I can deal with it. Yeah, there's no way in hell I can physically react to that in time. So, we're just going to save periodically, and hopefully... I feel like I'm safe here. Oh, there's a purple glob. I think if I don't move from the spot, I'll be okay. So, it's just gonna be like, Pong, essentially. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, that's not super safe. Okay. Immediately, okay. Yeah, this boss, I don't think he gets knocked back when you, hit him, so the challenge is to stay in the safe places here, which are... God, keep doing that. Safe spaces, which are limited to 2 sides of this platform. So I'm gonna save periodically. Yeah, we can probably beat this tonight. So the good thing is, when you hit him, he goes invincible and he can fly right through you, which is helpful because he has the power to knock your ass off of this thing. As displayed there. He's not kidding around. And he's not above faking you out, which he did earlier. Especially when he stops moving in those predictable patterns and starts, God, I really need to watch my health. I don't know if there's an explanation as to why I'm just fighting a blob of garbage flying around. They do remind me of the things from Fester's Quest, though, for some reason. That had better be the end of this. Okay, good. It might have looked hard, but it's not really. I mean, safe states help, but there are safe spaces on that platform. Also, if anyone is playing Final Fantasy XIV, I just started playing that. I'm not sure if you guys are into that game, but it's pretty fun. I'm looking for people to play with, so let me know at BobServo on Twitter if you're interested. I'm like level 12 Lancer, level 13 Lancer. So I take this as the last stage, and we can get to the end of it probably. If I don't die to the birdemic that's happening in front of me. This game is just, we have, we use all the birds in this stage. This is a true birdemic, people. It rarely happens, but we're looking at it right now. I'll have to get back to you about what server I'm on, but I'm playing as a Lancer, and there's a lot of MMO stuff in the game that I expected, but it's actually keeping my interest. You can switch between jobs pretty quickly, so you're always leveling up something, which I like. Lots of puking in this game, I noticed. You'll have that. And I guess I have to fight off these birds before they'll let in. I think they're birds. I'm not even getting a close look at them. They don't look like birds, actually. So this is probably the titular Crystal Palace. I have not played Guild Wars, so I can't recommend it over FF14, but if you like Final Fantasy sort of terminology and characters and enemies and weapons and music, and I never play MMOs, so that shows what I know, but I found it really appealing. But most single-player RPGs are taking a lot of MMO stuff, so it wasn't too alien to me. And plus, I got it for 15 bucks, which is pretty good. It's worth the 15 bucks I paid so far. Okay, overcharge me for something. You know, I found these sub-weapons kind of not very useful. Realm of Jealous Ghost Bureau reporting. That is some good localization. I'm sure it is the literal translation of whatever the hell that was. You know, I think I'm just going to save my money for the herbs I will most definitely need for the future. I'm surprised this game is pretty short, 5 stages. This is probably... Oh. It's funny though, every stage after the first stage does feel like the last stage though, because it does get really difficult. Not always unfairly difficult, but 2 of the bosses are kind of pretty lame. I can do that better. So I'm gonna wait for this. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of getting into the music. It's really good. And I love this power-up. I think it's only made to fight these little faces, which are from Bonk's Adventure, or Revenge, or whatever Bonk game. I don't know if it's a mythological reference, or if they're supposed to be Will of the Wisps or whatever, but they are helpful for grinding, which I assume I'll run into another Kim again soon, if I don't get killed by these really easy to avoid vomiting statues. I apologize. Oh my god, okay. Alright, I'm sorry. I do want to do that over again. Yeah, this is FF14 chat, but Flat Woods Monsters pointing out, you don't need to make a bunch of characters in the game to see how the different classes play. You just change classes, and that's it. Which I guess has been a problem with other games. You'd have to start a whole new character, do all the BS from the beginning, just to see how a different class would play. And 14 avoids that. So I'm gonna save here. I hope the last boss isn't just a purple blob floating around the room. That would be disappointing. No sword power up yet. do wonder how long I can stand here. I feel like I can just sit here forever and kill these things if they don't kill me. Yep, it's a little too easy to get killed there if you're not paying attention. I feel like these guys are just made for getting the gold you need to heal yourself, buy weapons. I'm surprised they haven't stopped falling from the sky though. Yeah, there's a lot of sprites going on here. I'm gonna move on though, just because. Also, this is kind of cheap. These statues start throwing up, and they really blend into the background. That's what got me the last time. So I feel like I can just never stop grinding for money here. I'm gonna go very cautiously. They always vomit 4 times, I think. But my path has to be clear. Yeah, I'm surprised there's not a lot of slowdown here. I only saw like a little. Oh, jeez, I forgot about that. Okay. Not quite sure what to do with this guy. Oh, okay. Well, don't do that. I think they don't kill you, they just send you back to the beginning, which is really bad. Well, it's better than going back to the beginning and losing a life. Just confirm this is the beginning. Oh, I guess that's just an easy way to get, you know, to get the weapons you need. Oh, come on! So let's buy some herbs. Okay. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I have to do there to to jump over that gap without getting murdered, but it is kind of neat that they give you a way to try over and over again with these little faces, because they give you a lot of money. With that money you can buy health, and if you fall, you go right back to the merchant, so... Hopefully I get to the end of the stage. Sorry for the silence. Please talk about this game in the chat. We're losing some people, and I'd like to get through this soon, so yeah, if you have to go, don't worry. This will be accessible on our twitch.tv page, and you can fast forward past these boring parts that hopefully I'll be done with soon. Sorry guys, I'm just waiting for a good time to jump, so I don't have the projectile, so I have to wait. There we go. can kind of trap you on the side for a while if you aren't ready. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we jump. Oh god. Yeah, we're gonna figure this out. This is the last part. So, yeah, I don't know how to do this. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, we have not agreed to do any new episodes after the initial promise, but we are interested. We have to fulfill all of our obligations before we talk about anything like that. Man! Yeah, like... Do I have to be invincible to... Do I have to have gotten hit to get past that? If so, that's kind of stupid. Oh well. Okay. Okay, now I'm given some shoes. Yeah, like, this could be like one of those maze levels that I hate. Oh, it's not. Oh. That's me for not paying attention. Okay. I'll take it, I don't care. So this guy looks like he might be trouble. Yeah. Kills me immediately. Well, you know, it's good that I got reloaded back here because I feel like I need all my dog health. These birds aren't really helping me, though. I figured it'd be a maze stage. Those were in fashion for a while. Well, I did better than I did last time. Sorry. Okay, well, we will try fighting this guy with a dog, so... Hopefully we are nearly to the end. Believe it or not, that dog is really useful. He does kind of keep the boss on his toes, despite taking a lot of hits as well. And this boss is kind of an easy pattern, despite being in the last level like he is. Maybe I'm just not doing the right thing. It's weird that I can just do this. Okay. I think I just might have to go through the right door to get to the version of this guy I can actually hurt. So, these statues might have something to do with it? I don't know. We don't need anything. Well guys, if you know how to get through this maze, let me know, because like I don't want to start the stage over and I might just cut it short because I have no idea how to get through this maze. Like this guy appears to be invincible as far as I can tell. I mean, I'll try to keep wailing away at him because there's no boss meter. He's not flashing when I hit him, but... He appeared to have gone up this way, so we'll follow. And he's not really a threat. I mean, I think he does a few bars of damage, but it's easy to avoid, and he's kind of stuck in a pattern because of the dog going crazy. And I think he went upstairs again. Yeah, if you know the answer to this maze stage quandary, let me know, because like I would like to finish this game tonight. I'm not sure what I have to do next, and this game is so new to me. Okay. Well, we'll find out soon. Yeah, okay, apparently someone is helping. Gonna check on game facts for me, which is very appreciated, thank you. Because I would like for this live stream to end with me finishing the game. Until then, I'll just jump up and down. And the dog has a little saddle, and you can ride him. It's pretty cool. Well, while our friend is checking, let's just do some damage. Okay, he appears to have gone up, but, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something here. Maybe I needed to have purchased something. But, we're having someone get some help for me, so... He's gone upstairs again. Thank you to our dwindling viewers here. This game will be finished shortly. Kasi89, I believe. It's hard to read because the font's so bright, but he or she is checking out game facts. So maybe you guys can help out. I'm just looking for a way to get past this guy. I can do it myself, but I don't want to pause the game. At least you can look at things jumping around to entertain you. Okay, so apparently the answer is confusing, which I'm waiting for. There's a bit of a delay on my end just because of the streaming process, but there. Okay, so there's a map. Wow, wow. So I guess it's like go up then down and up then down. Okay. In that case, I think this could be the end of tonight's live stream. Seeing as I don't have the patience for a crazy NES-style maze, but thank you for joining me. Just a random, yeah, the Twitch chat did murder the alignment of the map. It's okay, because if you want to check out the ending, I'm almost there. Just you can Google it on YouTube, find it for yourself. Sorry for the disappointment, but I don't know how we're gonna do this without, unless you tell me like one direction at a time. Yeah, I'm looking at the map now, and it's hard to read. Yeah, so this maze is going to be the end of me tonight. But thank you for joining me, and like I said, if you're a backer, I didn't say this actually, but I'm saying it now. If you're a backer, your rewards should be going out very soon. In fact, they should be coming out immediately, because I've heard people, or I've seen people post that Fangamer is contacting them like, hey, your stuff's on its way, so... Yeah, so look forward to that, and if you haven't purchased any Retronauts goods for the Kickstarter, we're going to have that available on Fangamer soon, a different t-shirt for you. So we'll be sure to talk about that. And that's basically it. So yeah, thank you for joining me tonight, and If you have any questions or anything like that, please direct them to @Retronauts, our Twitter account. If you're not following that, please do. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't know. We should be announcing our third panel very, very, very soon. And it's going to be closer to the Midwest because we've already done 2 West Coast panels, and we're going to be doing one closer to the East Coast. So look forward to our announcement of that, and until then, I will see you guys later. And I will never finish this game. Later.